Rani. Have you seen Rani Moorthy? Big girl, can't miss her. Have you seen her? Rani? Typical, isn't it? She disappears. Anyway, she invited me to come here. I say invited very loosely. Coerced, harassed, harangued me to come here and share some stories, she said. You know, she calls it a community project. You know what that means, don't you? She gets all the credit. We come out here and do all the hard work. That's what it means. Come. Sit down. Yes. My name is Slochana Rasanayagam. Everybody just calls me Slow. Hello. I feel as if I know all of you. You know, friendly. Hello, darling. Come in. Sit down. Your mother let you out quite late, huh? Don't worry, I'll give you a lift back. I'll get a nice Tamil boy to give you a lift back. That's what I do in my spare time, you know, a little bit of matchmaking. Hello, I feel as if this should be a social gathering. I said to Rani, you know, let's not be heavy. Let's all have a little bit of a party because, you know, we Tamils, we love to give you all food. You know, you come to our house, we feed you lots of curries, not just one. Lots of curries, and then we send you all home happy. Of course, when we come to you, we get a nice cup of tea. Maybe a Jaffa cake, that's when we know you really like us.
It is so fragile, this safety, this freedom that we have come to. So easily, somebody can read something or say something, and suddenly this nice, safe world can be shattered. And that is why my favorite saying is always, there, but for the grace of God go I. So, I want to share this important lesson, and it doesn't matter whether you're 18 or you're 80. You have to know who you are. That means not just your passport or your citizen or your race or your religion. You have to know what connects you to the rest of humanity. Now, I thought to myself that all this pain and suffering is only my own. But sometimes when I'm walking in Toronto in a supermarket and I'm just doing my shopping, I see a face in the crowd, another immigrant maybe, who really understands that which is irreplaceable, that which has no price, that when it is lost and gone, people have to fight and shed blood to protect it. Sorry, I'm sounding so dramatic, but I can't even tell you the pain we felt when Jaffna Library was burned. Can you imagine the whole of Shakespeare gone? Gone. So when people put labels on you, you don't know how to tell them, look, I have literature, I have the whole of Dravidian culture. You can't tell them, you can't show them. All that was written in those palm leaves, 97,000 treasures, we just saw burned to the ground. So my poor Veena can't even read it in her Kindle, anywhere, it's gone. So that which is irreplaceable. So sometimes you have to listen, you have to ask questions, and then you find answers, and then you are healed. So I want you all to understand that these things can slip through your fingers so easily and so fast. But I have it in my DNA. It's in my genes. I am a mini library. I have that knowledge, and I can no longer be silent. So now I can teach all of you. We can have a conversation that you should know the whole of Greek mythology as much as you should know the hymns for the drowning. You must listen to my hymns and my poetry. There may come a time, heaven forbid, that you are alone and everything around you is in ashes and you have tears in your eyes and you have lost everything, and then someone else has to rewrite your own history. So then you listen and you speak to the voices who tell of all wisdom, and the ears willing to receive them. Question, find answers, be healed, be vigilant. But please don't be silent. For God's sake, don't be silent. Thank you.